Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, welcome to the technical analysis of the Forex market. Today the 21st of the March, and we will continue to talk about the euro. Well, during the nice thrust up on the previous week, market has hit our target 141.06 from this ABC pattern that we have expected the market should do this, so that has happened. Now in fact we have only one direction for trading. This is trading on the long side, because all trends are bullish as on the monthly and weekly time frame, and on the daily time frame trend, as you can see, also bullish. So also if we take a look at how market has done it, so how it has passed through this target, we can see that market moved through this area and not even budged to the downside. Okay, so this is, if we can say, that's just without any respect move to the upside above the 618 expansion target. This is a sign of strength, but the same reason allows us to apply very suitable for current situation filter for the possible entry on the long side. Here how we can do this. Well, first of all, take a look at this colored dash lines. This is blue lines 140.47. It's a weekly pivot point for the coming week. 140.14. This is the high of the previous high on the daily time frame. The red dash line is the weekly pivot resistance 1 that stands around 142.57, and the green one 139.26, the weekly pivot support 1. Okay. Well, first of all, what kind of filter we can adapt here? First of all, after the hitting of 618 expansion, the market is really strong. We do not want to see the deep retracement, because this is just initial target. Well, I do not mind against some deep retracement from for example 100% expansion target, but when market just hit 618, I do not want to see the deep retracement. This is the first point. It's very important. Second point, I do not want to see that market will move below the weekly pivot point. This will be like a beacon. If market break it to the downside and will hold there below this weekly pivot point, this will mean for us that something is wrong. So that bulls are not very strong currently. So I do not want to see it if I intend to enter on the long side. And of course I do not want to see that market will return back below this high. So also very close to this area 140.14. It's very close 140.40. This is area of support. Okay, that's what we should watch for in the beginning of the next week. If this will not happen, then possibly we can enter on the long side of the market. Now on the 4-hour chart we will take a look with more details on how we can do this. The nearest target of this possible move to the upside will be first this area, because this is daily overbought. This blue line is Jude Napoli estimator predicted, shows us level of overbought. It's right here. And weekly pivot resistance 142.57. Okay. Then it's a bit extended target from this ABC pattern. You can see that 143.36 is right here, and it's very close to our monthly and weekly target. So this will be extended target. It's not quite logical from the daily perspective, because it stands above the daily overbought. So it's not absolutely logical currently, and we should keep in mind first this area. Okay. Now, if we will take a look on the possible areas of support, you can see that this is first support 140.40, that's coincide with the weekly pivot point. Just below it, these two supports 139.62, 140, and the daily confluence support 138.99, 139.16, that is coincides with the weekly pivot support 1. So the single suitable area for the possible entry on the long side is 140, 140.40 area. That the area that personally I will looking for the possible buy signals, for the possible ending of the retracement to the downside that could happen on the beginning of the next week. Now let's shift to the 4-hour chart just to investigate the possibility of the entry on the long side and how it will could happen. This is the 4-hour chart. This is our butterfly that we have discussed during the whole previous week. You can see that market accelerates when it hit 127 expansion without any respect. This is the sign of strength. Also, this is market totally disrespect this 100% target from this ABC pattern. Okay. So the next area from which the retracement to the downside could start is 140, 190 area. This is first 1618 target from this Gartley's butterfly cell and 127 expansion target from this ABC pattern. This is the first area that from which market could turn to the downside. The next area I could exclude that market could fall right to this weekly pivot resistance 1 that we have discussed. This is also 1618 target from this ABC pattern 142.72, because as you can see on the daily time frame, market is not currently overbought, so it's no barriers for the possible move to the upside till this area. And currently I do not know, will market turn from this area to the downside or it will move directly to this area. Well, whatever how it could appear, the area that we should watch for this weekly pivot point. Weekly pivot point, as you know, that is traded usually in the 70% of cases during the week. So this is really important area for the possible tracking for the entering on the long side. Well, and I think that it will be safer if market, for instance, start move to the downside, show some retracement to the downside, and do not enter right from this area blindly, because this is area that we watch for. Wait when market will finish the flirting with this area and turns to the upside. Will return above the weekly pivot point. Only after that, because it's just safer, you can enter on the long side by dropping your time frame to the hourly chart, for instance, and enter into some shallow retracement on hourly chart in continuation of this possible move. This is my view on the current situation. Well, a couple of things that you do not want to see is that market will fall like a stone to the downside. If market, for example, will show some strong bar to the downside, just break this area to the downside during the strong move to the downside. This will be unwelcome scenario for our possible bullish context. And the second, what me and you do not want to see, is just market will break this area, returns below these highs that we have marked on the daily time frame, and will hold there. If it will happen, then the 4-hour trend will turn bearish and market will return below the previous daily highs. This is not good situation for the bulls. Bulls should not allow to do that if they are still in charge. So be patient to the details that we have just discussed. And here my view on the beginning of the week on the euro currency. That's been said, we should track the price behavior around weekly pivot point that stands around 140.47 and wait for the buy signals. If market will break the weekly pivot point to the downside and will hold there, don't be long.